Tired of touch controls? You're not alone. It's time to level up your mobile gaming. This is the countdown of the top 10 best new Android games with controller support in 2026. We're bringing you the biggest releases built for precision, built for your controller. From console-quality ports to innovative indie gems, every game on this list unlocks a better experience with a click of your triggers. Stick around for the number one pick. It's a game changer. Did we miss your favorite? Let me know in the comments what other controller-supported games I should look for. Don't forget to subscribe for more lists like this. Your 20 likes on this video help the channel a ton. Thanks for watching, and game on.
Gamepad Gaming, here we go. New one place for the show. Android games with padding.
Max Speed 3D Stunt Race. We've got Max Speed 3D Stunt Race. Think of it as the ultimate love letter to Hot Wheels-style chaos, now fully unleashed with controller support. This game is all about insane 3D tracks. We're talking sky islands with dinosaurs, magical mushroom caves, and volcanic passes. And with a controller, you have the perfect precision to master the real stars of the show, the stunts. Pulling off backflips, barrel rolls, and threading through traffic feels incredibly responsive. You've got a solid roster of 11 cars to customize and multiple modes like career and tournaments to burn through. The controller mapping is seamless, letting you focus on the high-octane blend of racing, crashing, and stunt driving. If you want a racing game that's less simulation and more about wild, arcade-style fun where you can literally fly through the air, Max Speed with a controller is an absolute blast. Passive Master Idle RPG. We have a game that flips the entire RPG script. This is Passive Master Idle RPG. Imagine a world where there are no buttons to mash, no active skills. Here, true power comes from crafting a perfect strategy and mastering the odds. You build your character from hundreds of passive skills. Think chance-based triggers, effect combos, and support synergies. Your job isn't to tap frantically, but to architect a build where probabilities chain together for devastating automatic attacks. And yes, it has a portion of controller support. Navigating those deep skill trees and menus with a gamepad feels intuitive and smooth, letting you focus entirely on your grand strategy. It's a brilliantly cerebral twist on the idle genre. Combat is automatic, but every victory is a direct result of your careful planning and a little bit of luck. If you want an RPG that challenges your mind more than your reflexes, give Passive Master a download. Maneater. On our list is an experience you simply can't get anywhere else. Maneater. Forget being the hero. Here, you are the ultimate predator. This is a single-player, open-world shark RPG where you start as a pup and eat your way up the entire ecosystem. The goal? Revenge on the fisherman who scarred you. To get it, you'll explore a massive Gulf Coast world, from sunny resorts to murky bayous, fighting wildlife, evading hunters, and literally evolving your shark with unique, loot-driven upgrades. And here's the key. This game is a perfect match for a controller. The precise analog control for swimming, the responsive triggers for attacks, and the quick button combos for brutal special moves make you feel like a true aquatic nightmare. The console-quality experience translates flawlessly to mobile. With a hilarious, full-story campaign narrated by Chris Parnell and that unbeatable power fantasy, Maneater with a controller is an absolute blast. It's chaotic, unique, and a ton of fun. Smash Legends Action Fight. A game that absolutely shines with a controller. This is Smash Legends Action Fight. Ready to smash? This is a fantastically fun and free PvP brawler that blends MOBA-style combat with chaotic, fast-paced action. You can jump into solo 1v1 duels, team up for 2v2 or 3v3 battles, or even dive into a battle royale, all with simple, intuitive controls that become even more responsive with a controller. The charm is in the characters, the legends, pulled from fairy tales worldwide. You unlock and upgrade them, collect wild skins, and customize your fighter. But the real magic happens in the diverse modes. Capture the point in Dominion, escort objectives in Touchdown, or test your pure skill in a head-to-head duel. With a controller, every dash, every skill shot, and every game-changing smash attack feels incredibly precise. If you're looking for a deep, competitive, and just plain fun multiplayer brawler on Android that fully supports your gamepad, Smash Legends is a must-try. Clumsy Cat. Clumsy Cat. This game is pure, chaotic fun with fantastic controller integration. You play as a pet left home alone with one mission: cause maximum damage. Tear through 4 huge locations: a house, a museum, a school, and a mall, smashing everything in sight. The controller support is seamless. Use the analog sticks for precise movement, face buttons to jump and dash, and triggers for special attacks. It feels incredibly responsive, turning the chaotic destruction into smooth, satisfying gameplay. Unlock a whole zoo of characters, from a default ginger cat to a lion, a raccoon, even a cow. Each level is packed with destructible rooms and exhibits. If you've ever wanted to unleash some harmless, controller-friendly havoc, Subway Clumsy Cat is an absolute blast. Pathrider Offline Car Game. We've got Pathrider Offline Car Game. This is pure, arcade-style demolition fun in a fantastic low-poly desert. The hook is right in the title, it's fully offline. But the real joy is in the physics. You're not just racing, you're plowing through walls of crates and navigating tricky, sun-baked terrain. It's incredibly satisfying. And with full controller support, that satisfaction is amplified. The analog sticks give you precise control for lining up those epic crashes and navigating tight spots, making the destruction feel even more tactile and responsive. If you want a lightweight, pick-up-and-play destruction derby that you can take anywhere, Pathrider is an absolute blast. WWE 2K25 Netflix Edition. On our list, we have a powerhouse exclusive, WWE 2K25 Netflix Edition. Now, a quick heads up, you do need an active Netflix membership to play this one. But if you have it, you get a full-blown, console-quality wrestling sim right on your phone. We're talking over 40 superstars and legends, from Roman Reigns and Rhea Ripley to The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin. The controller support here is seamless, letting you pull off complex grapples, reversals, and signature moves with the precision buttons and sticks. Dive into a full career mode, climb the ranks in online PvP, or just jump into a quick offline match. With authentic commentary, broadcast-style presentation, and deep stat building, this is the most complete WWE mobile experience you can get. WWE 2K25 Netflix Edition, a champion choice for controller gamers on Android. Venture Kid. We have a love letter to the 8-bit classics that feels absolutely born to be played with a controller, Venture Kid. The evil Dr. Tekloff is building a doomsday weapon in his space fortress, and it's up to you, as the brave Andy, to fight through 9 action-packed levels of his minions. This isn't just a nostalgia trip, it's a masterclass in tight, responsive retro design. And this is where a controller elevates the experience. The precision platforming, the frantic boss battles against some truly creative mechanical monsters, they all demand the tactile feedback and perfect control that a good gamepad provides. It just feels authentic. With a banging chiptune soundtrack, awesome power-ups, and tons of secrets, it's a complete and lovingly crafted adventure. And the best part? It's now entirely free, with no purchases required. If you're craving a skill-based action platformer that honors the classics while standing strong on its own, Venture Kid with a controller is an absolute must-play. Saber PRO. On our list is a game that turns your controller into a lightning-fast cyber katana. Enter Saber PRO. Step into the neon-drenched boots of a cyborg samurai and face endless waves of mechanical monsters. This isn't just a button masher. It's a test of reflex and timing. Tap to unleash brutal slashes, but hold to master the crucial art of deflecting incoming fire. The controller support here is seamless, making the intense arcade survival action feel incredibly responsive. Build your Zen meter and unleash screen-clearing sword beams to survive just a little longer. And the Pro upgrade is a game-changer. It removes all ads for pure, uninterrupted combat and grants you an exclusive, legendary epic sword. With its retro pixel style, global leaderboards, and endless unlockables, Saber PRO is a must-play for anyone looking for a deep, satisfying, and controller-friendly arcade experience. Tabs Pocket Edition. We have the gloriously chaotic, totally accurate battle simulator, Pocket Edition. This is the full, wobbly physics madness of the PC classic, now in your pocket. You are the leader of the red and blue wobblers, commanding armies from ancient lands, spooky graveyards, and fantasy worlds. The entire fun is in setting up these ridiculously unbalanced battles and watching the hilarious, physics-driven chaos unfold. When you're done with the massive campaign and sandbox mode, you can dive into the incredibly deep unit creator to build your own custom wobblers, or take them online to challenge your friends in multiplayer. Now, a crucial heads up for controller play. The mapping is excellent for combat and general menus, making it a blast to play. However, be aware that the unit editor is primarily touch-based. It's complex and really designed for direct manipulation. So, you'll switch between controller and touch for the full creative experience. Performance is key here. This game is a physics simulation powerhouse. For a smooth, wobbly experience, I'd recommend a device with at least 6 GB of RAM and a chipset, like a Snapdragon 778 or better. If you love sandbox creativity, uncontrollable laughter, and deep strategy buried under pure silliness, Tabs is an absolute must-try.